another thing that I'm trying to do on my return here, I know prior to taking my hiatus, I was getting really irritated on days when I had bad numbers, and I'm trying to refocus again to where I'm not worried so much about numbers, where I'm just trying to have a good time. So I've taken some steps to go down that road. Like I don't want to stream and have the stream be what causes me to be frustrated for the next day or two or whatever. So I just want to have fun with friends, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the approach you should take.
Right. It's just very difficult for
Right.
me. I'm
You're a
just
numbers guy.
yeah, I'm a numbers guy,
Yep.
so it's very
I
difficult
know.
because that's the only way for me to gauge how I'm doing, I guess, is how like is my channel growing? Well, how do you tell besides looking at the numbers,
Mhm.
right?
And think
But
about how many of your friends came out to support you tonight.
right, it's been a great night. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a lot of people come through and chat and just stop by, and it's been a lot of fun. And I know Saturdays might not work for a lot of people too, and but it's I just want to make sure that I'm having a good time, right? And that's kind of where yeah, and Roxy, the viewer count, I haven't actually used my viewer count now since probably 2 or 3 weeks before I stopped streaming for the last 2 weeks.
It's
Because
a
that's
good
actually
idea.
something that'll ruin my stream midstream. If I see that no one's watching, I'll completely lose all my energy. So I've actually not had my viewer count on for probably more than a month. So
That's good.
yeah. They are also somewhat hit and miss. I have a couple other friends who stream on Tuesdays, but I normally have a reasonable Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, my Tuesdays have been my worst days statistically, but like I said, I'm not trying to focus on that anymore.
Yeah.
Um,
You stream because you want to stream and have fun, and
yeah,
people that show up, good for them. If not, then whatever.
yeah. I had 4 streams in a row a couple weeks ago where I had like 3 or 4 each stream and started thinking thinking if I was doing things right or if I was making mistakes and not doing things what people enjoyed. Yeah, it gets into your head a little bit, I guess, right? Like it starts
Yeah,
to
sometimes it gets discouraging
Yeah.
sometimes,
yeah, for
absolutely.
sure,
You're
for
like, what?
sure.
What did I? Or you have like one good stream, and you're like, okay, what? How do I keep this going forever and ever?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating because like I came into this like, and I don't know, maybe there's a bunch of people that were like this when I started 3 months ago or whatever. I can't remember the exact timeline, but I came in gangbusters where I was like supporting everyone, watching everyone's stuff on my lunch
Yeah.
hour at work. I was watching YouTube videos for people and whatever. I was trying to be everyone's supporter, and you get burnt out. It just doesn't work. Like you can't be there
Yeah,
for
you can't
everyone.
be there all the
Right,
time.
and
Yeah,
then it goes both ways. I can't expect everyone to always be in my streams because they have the same
absolutely.
limitations, right? Like it becomes
That's
impossible.
something you have to
We've
realize.
actually had that conversation a couple of times actually.
Right,
There were,
Like with Eli and stuff.
right, exactly. And for me, just as an example, I follow so many people. I have 15, if I'm just counting quickly here, 15 people that are streaming right now that I
Oh
follow.
wow.
Like I would never be able to keep up with all that, even if I like. And my understanding is Twitch only counts the first 2 tabs that you have open as actual viewers, and
yep,
Mhm.
after that you can have a million tabs open. It doesn't count for shit. Um,
Mhm.
yep.
so,
They
so
also can't be muted.
right, and so I can't support everyone like I want to, and that I just have to be okay with that, and vice versa. I have to be okay with not having everyone be able to support me, and that's just the reality, right?
Yeah. I mean, you
Unfortunate.
only have like time is kind of finite, so you only
Right.
have so much time.
So, um, yeah, it helps me too, Roxy. Then it came out of still normally around 7 or 8. I don't want to get big, but my goal is to get a point where I have 15, 20 people, although people to have a good conversation without getting drowned.
That's a good number to shoot for.
For sure. I'll be honest,
Absolutely.
for me personally, if I could at one point in my life quit my day job to sit at home and do this, I would love that. Now, is that what I'm like? Is that all I'm focused on right now? No, I really just enjoy the fact that I can play the games I love and chat with the people like with friends. That's awesome to
Mhm.
me as
Yeah.
well. Um, but yeah, I do have some aspirations, just for myself, some goals to get to a point where I'm a partner on Twitch. And if it never happens, it never happens. It is what it is. But everybody has their own journey, their own sort of thing that they want to achieve, right? So
Yeah,
I just think
something
it'd
to
be
work
really,
toward.
yeah, really cool to not have to worry about doing what other people want me to do. I can just do what I want to do, right? So
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
you can't keep two streams open basically at the time to help people, even if I'm just lurking for them. Yeah, I keep two streams open normally too, and I'll keep the volume so low that it's not muted, but I don't hear one of them.
But you
Like,
can't hear it.
right,
Yeah.
so I'll watch one and the other one will be so low that I can't hear it or whatever. But
That's what I do as well.
right, so and I think as far as that goes, if you're building a community where everyone kind of understands that, which
Hmm.
I feel like we have, I mean, and when I say we, I mean like everyone who's in this chat right now, I feel are my friends and that I can be honest with and close with. Um, which is great. And then I understand that no one's going to be able to make every one of my streams, and I'm not going to make all of your streams, and that doesn't mean that we don't support each other, right? So,
Yeah, and things happen, and like, and when shit hits the fan, like the people who are still around you, like those are the real friends.
for sure,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. So, I don't know. I think that's a great topic, and maybe one day I'll do, or we can just do a group chat. I know Eli does his green
Green
grapes thing,
grapes. Yeah.
which
Oh
is
yeah, I love
great.
it.
Yeah, it's
I love
great.
it.
But I know I would like to one day do other like a stream once a month that's something besides gaming where we can just chat with people and talk about struggles and whatever everyone's going through and
Hmm.
just kind of chat like friends, right? Like that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing actually, since my Jackbox stream didn't go too well because of just trolls. So like, I think I'm gonna try again, but with a just chatting stream,
Right. And
so
that's
that I can
cool.
kind of I can get to know my community and you can get to know me.
Right. And I love that. That's great. I think
Yeah.
often with the gaming streams, like I know for me personally, I've often asked chat to ask me whatever questions they want, and in a gaming stream it doesn't happen very often because it's not the right setting, I guess. And if you had a just chatting
Mm-hmm.
stream, then maybe you would get more of that conversation, right? So,
For sure.
very good thing to understand. We all help as much as we can, for sure. Um, and for me lately, like the last 2 weeks has been very hard for me to get into people's streams. I've been doing a lot of retweeting and stuff on Twitter to try and get other people to join streamers, and hopefully it's helped. I don't know, but that's what I've had time to
I
do.
noticed that you've been retweeting my stuff.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's pretty much what I've been able to do the last couple of weeks. So
You have like a lot of followers on Twitter, don't you, Shiver? Actually, I want to say like 1,000, right?
uh,
What? That's
I'm
wow.
almost at 1,200 right now.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm pretty sure I only have like less than 100 followers on Twitter.
But I mean, it's you get close with the ones that are active, right? Like
Hmm.
Yeah.
I know I've posted a couple of tweets, like I've seen people vent about how they're not getting any supporters. They have 1,000 followers and only 3 people in their stream at any given time. And my first question to them always
Followers
is,
follow.
do you actually chat with any of your followers? Because if you
Yeah.
sit on Twitter and all you do is expect people to follow you and support you unconditionally and you never ever do anything to get to know them, that's a very superficial relationship. What is the point? Like, they're not going to want to come and watch you for 2 hours, 3 times a week if you don't ever reciprocate any kind of friendship to them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can tell you the people that are in my streams most often are the ones that I speak to most often. And
Hmm.
and I can't speak to 1,000 people. So at some point, if I want to become a partner on Twitch, I'm going to have people who are watching me strictly because they like what I'm doing and I don't necessarily speak back to them or whatever. I'm going to have to find people like that. But at the beginning here, if you want people to support you, you have to become their friends and actually show them that you care about them too. So,
For sure.
right. Hit my 2 month time next week. Nice.
That's awesome.
Nice. I have gotten lucky with Jack. I don't know if you're trying to say unlucky or lucky. I've gotten lucky. Okay. With Jackbox, only
Gotten
had
lucky.
trolls one time. Nice. I've only been hit with trolls once, and that was on the Sea of Thieves stream with
Yeah,
Tart and yourself, Rock. That was pretty bad. I don't know what happened there, but
you guys just kept inviting us over
yeah,
and
that
over
was
and over
like
again.
20 minutes of pinging. It was so bad.
Yeah.
I'm at 106 on Twitter. Nice. That is a reason I'm not doing the Instagram on Facebook thing with my brand because I know I wouldn't be able to keep it up. I have Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and I'll tell you right now, I use them very little. Instagram, Twitter, in my mind, is the best platform for meeting people and growing your channel. If you're strictly talking business, it's the best way to get your word out there. And
Yeah, for sure.
I have found it's the best way to meet new people and become friends too. Like Instagram seems almost too slow paced. Like you post one thing a day or whatever, and it's kind of like people will like it or whatever. But there's no chat. There's no real commentary back and forth. Twitter is like literally a chat room pretty much because you can repost and retweet the same thing 3 or 4 times a day, and people don't think it's weird.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like a forum.
right, for sure, and it's a
I
great
love
way to meet people.
forums. Yeah.
Those invites were so annoying. Yeah, they were, Foxy. They were really annoying.
I remember that.
And I couldn't do anything to stop them because as soon
You're
as I
like, oh,
stopped one, another one would pop up. It was so bad.
right.
But anyway, I don't know if there's if you guys want to keep chatting, I can keep chatting. I have no problem. But if you guys are done, we can call it here.
No, I actually start work like at 7:30 tomorrow
Right.
instead of 6 a.m. So like I've got some time.
If you guys want to keep chatting, we can keep talking. Like if you guys have any perspective on channel growth or anything, whatever you want to talk about. I know it seems like these last couple of weeks have been really bad as well for people for mental health and stuff. So I don't know if we want to
Yeah.
open that can of worms,
Absolutely.
but whatever. I have all night pretty much. I'm stuck at home anyway, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been like mental health for some reason, like it kind of did hit us all collectively in the same week.
oh, it was bad. Yeah.
It was bad, yeah. And like I don't know, like I don't know if it was just like that was the week like of the full moon or something. I have no idea,
It's been a
but
rough
that
couple
was
weeks for sure,
oh
Roxy. Yeah.
yeah,
I have
definitely.
never. I'll just flat out say I have not had such a rough time in. It's been over a decade since I've had such like just the issues that I've had the last 2 weeks. The last time was when I was probably in my like early 20s or late teens was the last time that I've struggled this much.
Mm.
So it's been a rough time, and it seems to have hit everyone at the same time,
Yeah.
which has been
It's
challenging.
it's both yeah, oh yeah, it's been stressful, definitely challenging for sure.
So, and it's kind of rough when everyone's going through it. I mean, for me personally, I find that I feel the best when I'm, trying to or listening to other people. So,
Hmm.
even through my struggles, I've been reaching out to others when they've been struggling, trying to help them out, and that's helped me out, which if that's, I guess, how you're wired is a good thing. But I know for, everyone kind of deals with their struggles their own way, right? And
Hmm.
I know it's been a challenge, so.
Yeah, when I help, like I definitely like when I help other people, I am helping myself as well, process or like, just work through something. And it's always nice to give yourself a break to focus on somebody else for a change.
Hmm.
Because I feel like we're in our heads all day long, so it's not a bad thing to worry about someone else.
Right. For sure, for sure. Yeah. And I know for me, being stuck in my own head is probably about the worst thing.
Totally.
Um, and it's very challenging because I'll just go over the same thoughts repeatedly, and I guess everyone handles things a little differently too that way, but uh, being stuck in my own head has been the worst. So,
For sure. I absolutely understand that.
Same, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Doc, I
know
know
what
you
it
were
was.
expecting this to end at 10. You don't have to stick around any later if you want to head off to bed, dude. If you want to keep chatting though, feel free to hang out. Yeah, being stuck in my head makes me question everything too much, for sure.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I end up just going in circles.
I
And
run in circles, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, you just end up back where you started, and it doesn't really get any better. I'm probably gonna go let the dog out for now. I'm an hour ahead of you guys. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you next time.
yeah.
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this channel called Up for the Challenge.
Yes, for sure. Up
Yeah,
for the
it,
challenge is an awesome guy.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You popped into his stream last time and I was like, Shiver's here, what?
Yeah, I've actually been watching Up for the Challenge for probably a little bit more than a month. So
He has great mental health talks.
yeah, I think he's actually educated in it, right?
He's getting like some sort of certification in counseling, so it's not like a full-on
Okay, I'm
degree,
gonna wrap
but
it up for you.
like it's kind of like entry level, like very, very entry level with supervision counseling.
Yeah. Good night, Doc. Thanks for hanging out again.
Night.
Yeah, and he's actually had like he's been through a lot.
Oh,
Uh,
I know he lost his wife.
yeah. So
That's
yeah,
heartbreaking.
he's struggled a lot. But he's a good stream to hang out in.
Mhm.
I know there's a few folks that I follow that do mental health streams regularly. Unfortunately, I can't really recommend any others because I haven't hung out with anyone except for Up for the Challenge.
Mhm.
But I know Waba Streams does his Mental Health Mondays as well. So if that's something you're interested in, look up Waba Streams.
Oh yeah, I've seen them around actually. They were on Wiz's stream earlier.
Yep, yep.
Yep,
Crisis
I know exactly what you're
stuff
talking
on
about.
Wednesdays, where she has like a
Oh,
relaxing
Crisis.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crises does like even if you're not tuning in just for a mental health specific day, Crises streams in general, to me anyway, are like calming and soothing. I don't know how she does it,
Mhm.
but she just has an aura of, I don't know, comfort to her
Yeah,
streams. It's absolutely crazy. So I really appreciate her streams.
definitely. Yeah, we
Um,
both follow her.
yep, for
Yeah.
sure. And she's been a huge help for me too, going through what I've been going through. I know she's one of the people that I've been talking to kind of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
privately
that's
about some
great.
of my
That's
struggles.
great.
So, yeah. So, but it's you find those people that just are able to help that aren't going to add to your problems, right? And that's
Mhm.
key. So, and
Definitely.
I know the people I have found online, like through Twitter, through Twitch, the group that I call my friends, are unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So,
Yeah, I honestly never really thought I would get so into the community, especially when I first started. But then Panda actually showed me Eli's stream one day. Like I just happened to be kind of up early, and so I was making breakfast, and he said, "Hey, go watch this stream." So I pull it up, and I'm just like, he's just fun to listen to, you know.
right.
So I just start listening, and he's building stuff in 7 Days to Die. So I say hello, and then I hear Nitty's voice in the background. They say Sassyharmonics says hello, and I was just like, "Oh, cool."
Nitty's awesome too.
So,
Nitty's
oh,
so
I
great.
know. And basically from there, I was just so attached to them
Right, yeah.
and their whole community. And then I found other communities through them. And um, I'm starting to find a Persona and Kingdom Hearts community as
Oh,
well.
nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I know Eli and Nitty have been such a support for me as well.
Totally.
So, no, it's been great.
Yeah, they're fantastic humans.
Hey, Epic Dad Gamer, welcome. We are actually just chatting. So, Here's me. We got Rock and Sassy in the Discord chatting with us, and we were just actually going over some mental health stuff and how the community has kind of helped us through some stuff. So welcome in. Epic Dad had his first stream today, and I must say, it went pretty well, didn't it, buddy?
What did you play on your stream?
Yeah, tell us how the stream went, buddy. Dad? Should I call you Dad? That's
Yeah,
weird.
I've seen Epic Dad around.
That's
I've
weird
seen,
to me.
especially with on Panda streams. Yeah.
Yeah. He's everyone's dad.
He let me borrow his car keys. Pretty sweet.
Didn't someone ask you for money the other day to go out or something, Dad?
I'm pretty sure that was me.
Was it you, Rock? Of course it
I'm
was.
pretty sure I asked for money in the car keys.
Yeah.
Buddy in the car keys.
Hey, Canoe
And the
Canoe. What is everyone? Is everyone logging
canoe.
on now? This is how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
We're
People
just
just
chatting
love
right now,
chatting.
Canoe Canoe. We got onto the topic of mental health and how the community has been helping us. So we got Rock and Sassy are in the chat with us. We were playing Dead by Daylight, and we didn't want to queue up for another game because it was taking way too long, and we just started talking. It went really well. There was not much. There was so much love. I was so nervous, but it was a lot of fun. I played Resident Evil. I got some followers. I got a raid. Pumper Pixel. Nice. It was really great. And yes, Rock asked me for money. He's a good son, so I let him have it. Hey, Epic and Canoe. That's funny.
That's awesome that
Yeah.
your first stream went well. I can totally relate with like, cause I remember my first stream ever. My heart was pounding like the
Yeah.
whole time.
For sure. Yeah. I gotta say, like I was hanging out with you a bit there, Epic, and I got it, like your first stream, dude, that was awesome. I was so glad to see it. You must have had an average of like 6 or 7 for that stream.
Wow.
It
For
was
your
high.
first
It was high. I
stream.
think you
Wow.
what did you cap off at 9 or 10 or somewhere around there? It was pretty good.
Dang, that is so good.
You're gonna
Pretty
yeah.
sure my first stream just had 1 viewer. And it was Panda, because I was like, the reason why I started streaming was to show Panda a game.
Mm.
And it kind of just took off from there.
There you go. So you're gonna be the
Like
next
after.
the next person that I'm gonna be shouting out all the time to get you to affiliate Epic Dad.
Oh yeah, and if I remember right, Panda is actually on those Pathfinder streams.
He is.
Yes, I remember him saying that. It's a nice, relaxing stream with Epic Dad today, doing some Pathfinder. Nice.
Yeah. Doc keeps saying he's gonna leave and he keeps coming
And
back.
then he comes right back. Yeah.
Love you, Doc.
He's a good guy.
Just got back from letting the dog kept stream open while I did that. Oh, gotcha.
Aww.
Yeah. So, we got, I don't know if Canoe Canoe's still hanging out in here chatting with us, but what's your experience been, guys, with the average of 7? Nice. Capped at 11. We had 21 unique viewers. Nice.
Nice.
I didn't realize I wasn't
Wow.
following you, Epic Dad Gamer Rectified. There you go.
That's awesome.
So how's your guys' experience been with the community and the people you've met and what you guys, have gotten out of it? And it really doesn't have to be tied to mental health if you don't want, but I feel just in the season it's been the last couple of weeks,
Yeah,
mental health has
yeah,
been such a huge
absolutely, Epic
topic.
Dad.
But
Yeah, you can weigh in on this.
yeah, weigh
Absolutely.
in for sure. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, this community, it's changed my life kind of for the better. It's actually fostering like what I would be doing like on a normal night, like going to the gym and then socializing with like my gym community or whatever. So now
Right.
that we stay at home all the time, I don't
Yeah.
have a community.
My gym community is Netflix.
Yeah.
I just built a home gym so that we can still work out at home, and
That's what we're gonna do.
it's almost impossible to find weights where we are. I don't know if it's the same where you guys are, but it's just so difficult. And I've maxed out my bench press. So,
Oh,
kind
are
of
you talking
rednecking it here.
like
I
how
have,
heavy are we talking?
huh?
How heavy?
105 pounds is what it's at right now. But then like I can do like 25 reps on that 3 times. Like it's not heavy enough at all. So I have elastic bands that I've now tied to my bench press, and I wrap them around the base of my bench.
And you use the resistance. That's actually really good.
Right. I don't know if it's safe at all, but whatever.
Yeah, no, it's safe just as long as you don't go too hard on it.
I just don't know how much weight I'm even lifting anymore. It's because like
Right.
there's no way to tell, but
It's actually
um,
a fantastic workout because it's actually engaging your muscles to work slowly instead of fast twitch with the bench.
right, right. Posted a tweet about this a few days ago, and with all the things I have been going through this year, I would not not be in the mental state I am without it. Right. I don't know if I saw that tweet actually, Kenny. I'll have to look back at that. So, as some people know, this is round 2 for me. I had a channel before this current one that I got to 44 subscribers. I had a really bad attitude about it. I told myself I was going to post this video and I was going to get thousands of views, thousands of subs, and I was going to make it rich. It was absolutely soul crushing, destroyed me emotionally, so I deleted the channel and told myself I'd never do it again. I didn't actually know
Oh
that, Epic
man.
Dad. So if I had anything to tell people who are struggling, go into with no expectation. It will hurt you. You will die inside. So we actually touched a little bit on this before. Doc was saying how he would like to get to an average of like 20 viewers, and then I just opened up about how I would love the idea of being partner and doing this full time, but it's not my expectation at this time. At this time, I'm actually taking a step back myself personally because of what I've gone through the last 2 weeks with my break and everything. I've been off for 2 weeks now, and I've been trying to realign my perspective in a way that it's not about numbers, it's not about money, it's not about any of that, which was never my intent going into this, but it kind of just naturally shifted that way as things progressed. And I'm trying to realign myself back to my original goal, which was just to have fun playing games with friends. Which we'll see. Like I don't want to sit here and say I'm never ever going to focus on anything other than that again because time changes perspective. But right now I just want to hang out with people, right? And this is the first time, like this wasn't even supposed to be just chatting. It just kind of turned into that. I'm
Yeah.
kind of really enjoying it.
Yeah,
It's been a lot of
I
fun.
love it.
Actually, it's probably more fun than playing games together for me personally. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but
Well, yeah, I mean, you can pay more attention to your chat and who you're chatting with.
for sure.
Yeah, it frees up a little bit of mental capacity there.
Yeah. So I actually like just based on this, I would like to maybe think of doing a once a month sort of just chatting stream as well. So we'll see if
Yeah.
that's in the cards, but and maybe we can make it a group effort if we want to have, you know, kind of a table like we have here, like a round table where we got Rock and Sassy in the stream right now, kind of helping to have this verbal conversation with the stream as well. Like I don't know, we can set something up.
Huh.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's something that I wouldn't mind doing myself as well, so that I can get to know my community better.
Well, I think that's
Yeah.
why I'm excited about doing the art stream that I'm doing because it's going to be nice and chill. And I
Yeah.
can talk to chat and not really have any kind of pressure.
When is that going, when's your first painting stream going to be?
I think it's going to be next Saturday, assuming the minis get here on time.
Okay.
That's cool. I like that. Rock's doing a painting stream, guys.
Yeah, just put on some like nice, relaxing music.
Like some lo-fi or
Just go.
something.
Yeah,
Nice relaxing music, some heavy metal.
yeah, you know
Um,
it.
I concentrate really well to heavy metal,
I
actually.
I just that is like my genre of music. I will listen to almost anything except country. Um,
That's
I'll
about
listen to
how I
almost
feel too.
anything, but my go-to music is heavy metal or hard rock. I don't know what you would classify it, but like I listen to a lot of Korn, Disturbed, System of a Down, that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
And
Damn,
System of a
yes.
Down just released a new album, which blows my mind because I thought they were done. I went to
They're
the
still
last,
around?
yeah, I went to
What?
the last tour they did. I went to their concert when it came through here, and it was the best concert I've ever been to in my life.
That's awesome.
And that I don't just say that because it was their last concert. I've been to a Korn concert too, which is one of my favorite bands, and Korn was terrible live. They were bad. Um,
Well, I mean, Fall Out Boy is one of my favorite bands, but they're also terrible live.
Yeah. I feel like
When
Fall
you
Out Boy has that
live,
sound that needs to be edited to sound good.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
definitely.
kind of like, it's in the same way I feel like Panic at the Disco would have the same, and I love Panic at the Disco. I feel like they would be bad live because they have so much going on in their songs that they would need to be edited to sound good.
I mean,
Um,
but Brendan's voice, though,
I
it is
know.
just, it's so good.
It's so good. Like, so good. So if I had anything to tell people who are struggling to go, oh, chat moved. Hold on. Ah!
You went to go see Jacksepticeye live, huh?
can you see your
I went way too far up.
And then, Epic Dad, you said that you have something else along the same lines of mental health that you wanted to talk about.
So if I had anything to tell people who are struggling, go into this with no expectations. It will hurt you. You will die inside it. Rather, that's the thing. We all want that. We all want to make it. But to sit there and tell yourself, "I'm gonna make it," is like saying, "I'm gonna do this and get rich."
Mhm.
Right.
yeah,
You need to start with realistic expectations. Start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Um,
And you're gonna get what you put into it. So it's not something that you can just do and expect to get famous overnight if you're not gonna put any work into it.
yeah. And
that's
that
what
that
happened.
also
It's a
comes
slow
with
process
yeah,
too.
that also comes with a real expectation and understanding of what your current situation is. For me, I
Hmm.
came into this like I came into it so hard when I started streaming. I started neglecting my wife and my kids because I wanted this so bad and it was the wrong perspective. I should have understood immediately that I'm not going to grow at the same rate as someone who is single and has no one relying on them and how much energy they can put into this, right?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like there needs
definitely.
to be an understanding of where your life is at and what you can put into this.
Hmm.
And I think um, Epic Dad, you can probably speak to this yourself because you were putting out a video a week on YouTube, were you not? Which is crazy to me. I was putting out when I started. I was putting out 3 videos a week, and I had such a hard time keeping up with that. And I've completely burnt myself out on YouTube. I have looked at my YouTube channel and I've been like, I should make another YouTube video. And I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm not making another YouTube video because I'm so over it. I can't get myself to do it.
Hmm.
I don't know how you've done it, but
I mean, back
um,
when I did YouTube hard,
Yeah,
I
he did.
honestly did like 2 videos a day.
Yeah,
that's
Just
he went
crazy.
really hard.
That's crazy, dude. I don't know how you do that. Um,
secret is failing college.
Canu Canoe says, "Good thing I was already dead inside." That
Good thing I was already dead inside.
that's.
Opposed to
Um,
wanting to
uh, I'll
get rich
leave.
quick and
Yeah, I have something else along the same lines of the mental health thing. If I may, dude, you can stop asking if you may. Just share. Open up, dude. Open up. I want to go see. I went to go see Jacksepticeye. I don't know who that is. I will have to look them up.
he's a famous streamer, right? Or famous YouTuber? Streamer, right?
Rokwar says so good. Oh man, am I
So
this? Where did the chat also go? Hold on. Oh no,
Oh,
that
it's
is
just
the last thing that was said.
that's
yeah.
it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, Epic Dad, open up. Say what you want.
Open up.
How did you do 2 videos a day?
Uh,
You put so much
not
time into it.
not edited at all. Basically, just slap like record like do like 4 hours of recording like Dishonored or something, and just cut that into 30-minute chunks, and then do the same with the different games, kind of alternate like games per day.
Oh, okay. Do you still have a channel, or have you just
It's
left?
up, but I was doing multi streaming for a while, so like I'd stream to like Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Right.
Um, that's it.
Okay. Yeah. And for me,
It's
what I started doing was my YouTube was originally I did Stardew Valley and Rimworld where had their own series on YouTube.
Hmm.
Actually, I started off doing short clips of Warzone and Fortnite. Believe it or not, haven't touched Fortnite in a fortnight, if I may. Um, anyway, that was lame. Any
Pew pew.
so uh, and then I kind of moved on to this Rimworld Stardew Valley series, And I was doing Rimworld and Stardew Valley separately on YouTube from my streams. And I was doing 3 episodes a week on YouTube, and then I was streaming separate from that. And I have 4 kids and a full-time job, and it was
Damn.
it was a lot. It was a
That's a
lot
lot
of
on your
work.
plate.
And when I got done with YouTube, I was so burnt out on it that I can't even really look at it and get any sort of energy to make a video. Streaming is just so nice to me because it's like with where I'm at in life, I can sit down, I can stream, we can chat, we can do all this,
Yeah.
and then I can turn
Yeah,
it
with
off and
YouTube, you
go to
don't get
bed,
that.
right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like it's
You don't need
just
to edit it. You don't need to fucking like render out videos and
for
upload
sure.
them.
And YouTube, I'm a year and a half away or 2 years away of solid hard work before I ever get the chance to make a paycheck. And on Twitch, it was like 2 months, and
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
you're making money, right? Like, and yeah, I get it. That's not what this is about. But
No, but also it's
right
kind of nice.
right on
It
some
also
level,
kind of
it's like
shows you where the demographic is right now. They're
sure.
moving more toward Twitch than pre-recorded videos.
Well, Twitch makes it so easy to make money. YouTube makes it so hard. The contrast is ridiculous. Why can't YouTube be the same way where I can have, if someone wants to help support my channel by donating some money on YouTube, why can't I have that button available to me? Like, why
They
is that
do
so?
have that now. That is a new-ish thing.
It
Like
is definitely affirming to make a little bit of money for sure.
channels or something. But I think I did YouTube for I want to say 4 or 5 years, and I got a single like $100 paycheck, and that was it.
That's right. I remember
It's
that.
not great.
Right.
It doesn't feel great.
No, and it's really not about the money. It's not, but it's
No,
there's
but
some
also,
validation in knowing that I don't
Someone
have to grind for 2 years to help pay for some, because I'm like anything I earn off of Twitch is immediately dumped back into either Twitch or helping others. Like literally my entire first payout that I got from Twitch went into subbing or buying bits or helping other people in their channel. Like
Same.
and now I got my second payout. It's literally all going into equipment. I'm buying a new mic. I'm buying, like, it's literally going to help make these streams better, and that's what it's for, and it's helping me build my channel and helping me support other people more, right? Like, I really want to get to a point where I can help others more as well by subbing or giving bits. Honestly, I'd prefer to donate because bits, Twitch takes half your money, but it is what it is, right? Like you kind of do what you can.
I'll take it over not making any money at all.
For sure. Even though it's not about the money, having a
No,
bit of
it's
a
not. For me, it's just a nice bonus.
It
Like,
is.
if anything, I enjoy doing it, so.
But it's also just the validation and the fact that Twitch makes it so
yeah.
easy for people to come in and support you. Like, you know, you have your birthday streams and someone wants to give you something for your birthday. Twitch gives you that opportunity very easily. YouTube doesn't. If you wanna do something special for someone's birthday on YouTube, you got to find like they have to have a separate donation account set up, right? Like that's just your only option. On Twitch, as long as they're affiliate, you can just give them money on their channel. So, so I prefer the way Twitch does it way better.
Yeah, they make it a lot easier for sure.
I am way behind on chat here. Hold on. So for doing YouTube, I record in batches. I'll record, edit, put up 2 video schedules, 1 per day. Not record for a day, then do it over again. I usually stay ahead, but YouTube is a place where dreams go to die. When you're sharing a platform with people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie, you're bound to fail. People have ground away at YouTube for years and have 4K subscribers. Yeah, it's nuts, dude. And I have right now, just to kind of play into this, I'll read your next post here in a second, but just to kind of, you know, play into this further, I haven't been doing YouTube long, 3 months, 4 months. I haven't done it for a month now. I have 130 subscribers. I don't know the exact number, but let's say 130 subscribers. I haven't posted a new video on YouTube for over a month. I haven't lost a subscriber. All that tells me is no one actually goes to my channel. No one actually knows that I haven't posted new videos, because if they did, they would unsubscribe. They would know that I'm not active anymore. So I have 130 inactive subs. And there are probably people that sub to me because they're my friends on Twitter or they're my friends on Twitch, which is great. You're supporting me by being a subscriber, but you're not actually there to watch my videos and help grow my channel because I haven't posted anything lately, so the channel's kind of dead, right? Now, if you're grinding for 3, 4, 5 years and you only have 4K subscribers, how many of those subscribers are actually active?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Not many. It's the same thing on Twitch. It's no different. I have 400 followers on Twitch, I think, somewhere around there, and I'll get an average of whatever 10 viewers a stream. So that just shows you that you have a lot of people that follow on a one-off or whatever, like a post on Twitter, or because they come to your stream once in a while and they follow, and they don't come back very often. Not that that's a bad thing. Followers, it's a good thing to have that opportunity. When you have a follower, at least they're getting pinged when you go live, that as long as they have notifications on, I guess, that you're live, and there's a chance that they'll have time to come and watch you. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, generally speaking, if you have 400 followers and you expect to have 400 people watching your streams, your expectations are way to the line, right? So the other thing I did is I tried to get into the Twitter communities for things like D&D and Pathfinder and other tabletop games. I wanted to be a part of that. I found out those places are not good. Not good places to be. Very toxic people. I found some really awful people, just truly nasty, so it can be really damaging to your health if you insert yourself into the wrong communities. And this is exactly why I'm not very active on any platform besides Twitter. Instagram is kind of a neutral ground, but I don't find Instagram has a growth that's really worth spending a lot of time focusing on.
Yeah, for sure.
But Reddit is very toxic. I find
Yes.
that Reddit's a bad place to go if you're trying to grow. So I don't even use it. And Facebook, I'll be completely honest, I don't got an opinion on Facebook. I don't know how to use Facebook anymore. When I started with Facebook 10 years, 15 years, whenever it came out, Facebook was a platform to speak with your friends.
It's
Now,
not that anymore. It's promote your
Facebook is
business.
like a giant commercial. I have no idea what I'm looking at most days. And so I've just given up on it. I have it. I don't know
I
why.
haven't logged in like a month now.
I don't get it. Sassy, I'm sorry to hear that. Look at Ab's birthday stream, or Operator's birthday. It was so powerful, so beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, like to print like how positive this community is.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
how much we actually care about each other. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's because YouTube's a jack shit at all to support new creators. YouTube doesn't care about
shush.
anybody unless they make the money. Right. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Reddit is a terrible place if you're trying to grow. For sure it is. Reddit hates you by default, and nobody uses Facebook anymore. I know, Facebook's kind of a dead thing.
Facebook's dead, yeah.
And they're trying so hard to save it by making, like the new Oculus, you have to have a Facebook account for your Oculus VR headsets to work. Like, are you kidding me? That's such a joke to me when I heard that. I'm like, not only am I not going to go on Facebook now, I'm not going to buy an Oculus headset. So when's your next stream, Epic Dad?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, Facebook gaming is a weird one too. Like,
Yeah.
does anyone know anyone that does Facebook gaming? I know one person.
No.
I went from Twitch to Facebook gaming, and then I stopped watching that.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what
fair.
happened too. I know one
fair.
person who was on Twitch, went to Facebook, and I'm like, okay, not following.
I don't know. Like, Facebook's UI for watching like streams and stuff like really sucks. It's not good.
No. I feel like that one meme, stop trying to make Facebook gaming happen. It's not gonna. Yeah, right?
Stop trying to make Facebook gaming happen. It's not going to happen.
I know one person who used to do Facebook gaming. I know one person who's trying it now. And it's been an interesting journey. I won't get into it. But I have never watched one of their streams since they went to Facebook. I don't even know how to do that. Do you literally just go to Facebook and find their name and then they stream, or what? Like,
Yeah, they stream
Good
live.
Okay. I feel like Twitch is just like if you're gonna be a streamer.
It's
Mellow
gotta be
Lou
on.
rating with a party of 5.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, welcome to the party streamers. We're just chatting. So sorry if you came for Dead by Daylight, Malu. I'm not sure if that's why you rated me, but we're just chatting. We're talking everything, mental health. We're talking the community, how much we all love each other. It's really just a bunch of sappy bullshit, but um, it's a lot of fun. I mean, we're talking about how we've helped each other. For those that don't know me, who are coming over, I'm Captain Shiver. My real name's Jamie, and I do variety streaming. I do Sea of Thieves, Dead by Daylight, Fall Guys. Other people in the stream probably know better than me what I even do. Geekdom, permission to come aboard, Captain. Geek, permission granted. Always grant. Can't even talk. Always granted. How's it going, Geek? Usually it's the other way around. Usually I'm in your chat talking to you. It's very rare, and it's what is it? 4 a.m. Almost 5 a.m. for you right now, buddy. Jeez, when do you sleep? Um, just got my first payout this week, and I'm going to use it to buy some Steam gift cards to give away. Nice, awesome. And it's spelled Jamie, or if your dad can't read and suck, it's right, exactly, because dad spelt it wrong before. So, I'm Captain Shiver, variety streamer. This is my first stream back after a bit of a hiatus just to deal with some of my own stuff. And I appreciate everyone for coming by. Thank you very much. It means a lot. Thank you so much for the raid, Mellow Lou. I appreciate that a lot. How are you doing tonight? How was your stream? Please fill us in. 4:45. Had to stop by and see you on your turn, buddy. Thank you so much, Dom. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that a lot. Welcome back, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's kind of funny that you're rating me. We were actually supposed to end 45 minutes ago, and we got on the topic of mental health, and we're just not quitting. So
mental health and Twitch and all this.
yeah,
So much stuff.
Yeah, and what your community means to you and setting expectations.
for sure. Thanks for following, Super Team Ryan. How are you doing tonight? I appreciate the follow. It's great, dude. We beat I Am Setsuna, and I'm gearing up for some new stuff. How you been? Do you have a plan on the new stuff? Or do you not know yet? I've been good the last couple of days, Melolu, with the planning for return to stream. It's really given me something to look forward to, even though I was nervous about coming back. But it feels good to be back. It feels good.
We're glad to have you back.
Super
Shiver.
Team
Yeah,
Ryan doing
welcome
well.
back.
Sorry, Sassy, what was that?
I said welcome back.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. The warm welcome back has been really good, and even though not everyone who welcomed me back is here right now, a lot of them said so on Twitter and other methods, DMing and stuff like that, and it's just meant a whole lot.
That's awesome.
So I've really enjoyed that. It's been a challenge the last couple of weeks for me, just being honest, and I've been blown away by how many people in the community have reached out to me just to talk about what's been going on in my life. And I appreciate it a lot. I thank everyone for doing so. Mental health, something that has been troubling me for a while now. Well, Dom, if you feel like you can open up, we're just chatting. If there's anything specific you want to touch on, we're kind of just going through things, and we're just being there for each other, I guess. I love these kind of streams because I can lurk and follow people I haven't yet. For sure. And everyone that's in stream right now is awesome people. I know I haven't met where'd he go? Missed the name. Super Team Ryan. This is the first time we've met, and I always enjoy meeting new people. So I'm assuming you came over with the raid with Mellow Lou. Is that correct?
I agree with you, Epic Dad.
I don't know when the next stream will be. My library of games is kind of small because of funds, but my plan is to do story-related games on YouTube and non-story-related games on Twitch. But we'll see. I may do a mix of both. Do you have any games specifically that you're looking at? I just have to say something. I cannot express how good it is to see Captain Shiver back. He is such a light, a warm light on this world, and a person who is so... Oh my goodness, I can barely even read this without...
A warm light in the frozen Canadian north.
And a person who's so vibrant and caring. His voice, the way he holds himself is like...
It's like having a brother who is just so strong. That's so sweet.
Adorable.
You have no idea what that means to me right now, Epic. I don't even... I can't even finish reading it. Thank you so much. Epic Dad has been someone who's been there for me through this time in my life. And I appreciate you very much. Thank you. He's more like a younger brother to me, though. Feel the feels, the love is real here. Thank you so much. I don't... Okay. Loneliness. Sorry, thank you so much, Dad. It still sounds a bit weird to me saying it that way, but loneliness due to the pandemic, family being over 200 miles away from me, having been estranged from my beautiful daughter for a year now, and to top off myself, my girlfriend broke up on Thursday after being separated due to the pandemic. So yeah, Dom, I'm sorry. That's a rough time. And it really hits home for me because a bit of what's keeping me going is my kids right now. And I can't imagine what it would be like to lose any of them. I'm sorry that you're going through that. And I'll be here now in the middle, and when you come out the other side, because that's what family does. Guys, this is getting a little emotional for me.
Oh God, I wasn't ready for this. Oh, it's great.
Okay, hold on. I'm falling behind now because I'm
You're falling behind.
being too emotional. Hold on. And I'll be there now. Okay, first time I've said all that out loud too. Jeez, Dom. Thank you for sharing. Sorry. Yeah. This year hasn't been good for me, man. Having pre-existing depression, anxiety, and stress issues hasn't helped. Thanks. It's been a rough year, Dom. And I would have said prior to 3 weeks ago that my 2020 was no different than any other year. I did not get forced to stay home from work. I didn't lose my job. Nothing changed for me. Everything blew up for me 3 weeks ago. And for me personally, I have a long road back. And there's a lot of people that have struggled throughout 2020 since this whole thing started, losing jobs, losing relationships, losing whatever, like through everything. And I don't I hope we can be there for each other. I don't know what else to say. Like if we can't be open about these things and share these things and just help each other out, then what is this all for? Like if it's just to play video games together, I mean, isn't that kind of all just a waste of time? Like really we need to use what we have here, this technology, that we can just be there for each other. We can help each other out. And we have another raid.
All right.
Loving one is raiding with a party of 6. How is it going, everyone?
That's
Thank you for
awesome.
coming in. My stream says that we're playing Dead by Daylight, but that is a blatant lie. We were playing Dead by Daylight, and we were supposed to end the stream at 10 o'clock.
We're still going.
And we got onto the topic of mental health and being there for each other and being a community, and we are just chatting about that now. We have Rock and Sassy in our stream right now, and we're just basically unloading. I don't know what else to say, guys. Basically, Epic Dad is doing his best to break me. He's
Here I know.
It's been a lot. We've been talking about the last how 2020 has been so shit for everyone in the last few weeks. How it's kind of piled up. I don't know if those coming over feel the same way. But the last 3 weeks have been probably some of the hardest weeks for a lot of people. And I would really love it if we could make this community our community. It's not, I would never say my community, because I feel like Sassy, Rock, Epic Dad, Geekdom, the whole lot of you, everyone. I'm so far behind on chat right now because there's so many people doing things. Hold on.
Just so exciting.
Oh my goodness. Mellow Lou, and like, this is everyone in here. Foxy Roxy, we got to help each other through this shit, right? At the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to, if Rock and Sassy, if you guys want to chat a bit, I'm going to go back and start reading everything that's going on here.
Sure. There is a lot.
Shoot.
It's quite a chunk.
Yeah, wow.
I cannot. Oh my goodness. It would be nice if my chat didn't automatically go to the bottom every time someone said something new.
Yeah, that's true.
I cannot express. I'm trying to read Canoe Canoe's. Whoa, that went way further back than I meant. I cannot express the effect everyone has in the communities has had on my life. I can honestly say this place saved my life this year. That's great. Canoe Canoe, that's great. Goes for everyone. You got this, Shiver. We all got this. Thank you, Foxy. Stronger together. And then, can we get a shout out for Loving One for that raid?
I'm on it.
And also Mellow Lou. I don't know if we gave him a shout out when he came in with the raid.
I'm going down the list.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Thank you very much.
welcome.
Have you decided yet if you want to be a VIP or a mod?
I can be your mod. I'm cool with that.
Okay. Okay, so we got Loving One just raided with a channel with 6 viewers. I read that already. Welcome raiders. Thank you, Foxy Roxy, for the raid or for the welcome. Lil Wet Ducky, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for stopping by, coming over with the raid. I love that. And I can say that there will be 1,194 people who will pick. Hold on, 11 who will pick you up and help you keep on this road. Where'd you pick up that number?
Nice.
Of course, haven't rated you yet. Thank you, Loving One. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Welcome to the very emotional captain's table. It has been emotional recently, mostly because of Dad. He's been making me feel
nice though.
Special,
Yeah.
if that's the word. Welcome. Hey, Paxergan and Fried Froggen. Welcome. Shout out. Fried Froggen.
Awesome.
Thank you for following, Lil Wet Ducky. Thanks for following, Fried Froggen. Love you guys. Thanks for following. Thanks for the bits, Rock. 69 bits. I don't know how you give 69 bits all the time, by the way, Rock, because my OCD only allows me to do even numbers. But that's you, I guess.
The funny memes into your life.
It tells a lot more about Rock.
Yeah, I choose my bit donations wisely. Thank you for following.
Wait,
is it Feigning Mar? Am I pronouncing that right? Sorry if I get it wrong. Thank you for the shout out, Sassy. Appreciate you. Where are we at here? Also has DMs open to all. Canoe Canoe DMs. Hit them up. Canoe, hey Canoe. Feigning. Another shout out. And thanks, Captain Shiver. No problem. Thanks for coming over with the raid. No idea how much that means to me. You already got me emotional and then you raided me yet. Canoe Canoe with the 42 bits. Your Twitter follow. Oh, my Twitter followers. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for coming over. For those who are new, I'm Captain Shiver. Real name's Jamie. Just coming back from a bit of a hiatus due to some personal issues that I had to deal with that are far from dealt with. So I just ask for a bit of patience with my schedule moving forward. I usually try and do 3 times a week, but I don't know if that's going to happen moving forward. It's been a struggle here for me lately, and I hope to get back to 3 times a week. I do variety streams, video gaming, mostly Sea of Thieves, Dead by Daylight, and Fall Guys. I'll sprinkle in some random stuff. Fridays are normally my random nights where I kind of throw in whatever game I feel like. You can just call me Aiden. Thank you. That makes it easy. That's not even anywhere in your name, so I would not have known that. So thanks for offering that up,
So
Aiden.
you're definitely not gonna remember for next time.
I'm not going to remember that. I'm going to have to write that down. But I appreciate the follow for sure. Everyone who followed, I appreciate it so much. And basically, this just chatting has opened up the possibility that I'm going to look at doing something like this regularly, once a month or bi-weekly, something. But it has been such a good thing. If there's anything we can do for you, shout it out, brother. The best and probably only Canadian pirate captain you'll ever meet. Thank you, Dom, so much for the compliments. You guys are too much. But really, I was just saying prior to the raid how we need to use this platform, use Twitter, use the community to be there for each other. 2020 has been such a hard year for so many people. And if all we're doing is looking out for ourselves through this period of time, I think we're missing the mark. So, if you agree with me or not on that, that's up to you. But I think at the end of the day, we just need to try and support each other and help each other out and get through this crap. So
We get through this together.
right. The world and our lives can be a terrible place sometimes. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, it's our escape. Right.
Yeah.
That's
With
what Up for the Challenge was talking about the other day, was escapism, especially in response to the pandemic. It was a great chat.
yes, and provided you have the right mindset, I guess, because what we were just talking
Yes.
about before is that if you're focused on growth and numbers and you're focused on the wrong things, it can actually be the thing that brings you down, right?
Absolutely.
Is it our escape or avenue for expression? Very true.
It can be both.
Yeah.
It can absolutely be both.
Pourquoi no
Yeah, exactly
los
what he says.
dos?
Porque no los dos. Yeah,
Porque los
exactly.
dos?
Why not both?
Right. So, yeah, and for those who are just joining us now, what I was saying earlier is I'm trying to reprioritize coming back from my hiatus, that I'm back to focusing on hanging out with my friends and being there for each other, as opposed to prior to my break. I got a little too focused on the numbers, and I lost perspective. So
That whiz raid went to your head, man.
what?
That whiz raid went to your head.
That no,
That
yeah,
was a big night.
that was a roller coaster night.
Oh yeah, no, we felt it too. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Um, yeah. So I kept my job during the pandemic, but I used to work nights at my job, 11 p.m. to 8. Hold on, 11 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. I got a shift differential with $3 because that department shut down due to Rona, and I lost that.
Oh man.
8 a.m., sorry. Yeah, I was wondering, that was a long shift.
I want to say it's just a casual 21-hour shift.
Yeah, yeah. Who needs sleep? Sleep when you're dead.
I'll sleep. Yeah, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Okay. So what are you doing now, Epic Dad? for me, nothing really has changed work-wise. We've been plowing through. We're labeled an essential business because we're building water treatment plants and sewage treatment plants and stuff like that for communities. But my job has shifted a lot from construction to fighting over who the hell's paying for all the extra costs associated with COVID, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I do a lot of fighting, and it's really tiring. That's really been weighing on me because I'm not really geared for arguing or fighting.
You're not very confrontational.
I'm not. I prefer to settle things with, negotiation, with meeting in the middle. Like I really, at the end of the day, I want everyone to be happy, which is impossible in my line of work. I mean, I carry that through into my private life as well. I want everyone to be happy, and it still doesn't. It doesn't work. Just doesn't work. I do the same thing. I just work different hours and don't make as much money. I work for a cell phone company whose name rhymes with Horizon. Okay.
Oh yeah, we had a conversation about that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do what you got to
You
do.
were the chat agent we talked to, Epic Dead Games. I'm sorry.
My form of confrontation is just crying and trying to fix it. Oh my god, that's basically what like customer service is. Like I feel that so much.
See, and I guess it's a little different because Sassy, you're in customer service. Rocker, you as well.
No, I do software development.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you did the same thing that Sassy did, but it's a little different because like I deal with clients and customers in the same as far as that goes, but my arguments aren't the customer's always right arguments. My arguments are more the confrontational kind where the owner will try and make my company that I work for do something that we're not supposed to do or not that we didn't bid to do, and we have to fight for extra money to do it. So oftentimes the arguments that I get into are
it's kind of hard having an argument with educated people, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it can be, but it's not always. It depends. It's kind of weird because I call them educated dumb people.
Yeah.
They go to university, they go to college.
It's still smarter than what I deal with.
I guess, but their arguments are always kind of ridiculous. Like, I went to college but I worked construction for years before I went to college. Like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years of experience before I ever went to college. Got my civil engineering technology, and but a lot of folks go through university or college and all they learn is the theory and they never learn the practical, and so you end up arguing with these really smart dumb people because they know that on paper they can draw something, but they have no idea if it's actually physically possible to build, and then they try and make us build it and it's not even possible.
Yeah, it's you've seen the Red Line skit, right?
It's what?
Have you seen the Red Line skit?
No.
Oh, I need to send.
My form of confrontation is just crying. Yeah, you read that already, Sassy. That sucks, man. I'm sorry, my company is a soulless monster. And that's unfortunate that you get to a certain size and everything becomes...
It's corrupt. It is very corrupt.
Everything becomes about money, and that's something I've seen within the company I work for. And it's been very hard for me to reconcile inside because I'm a very honest person by nature. I want everyone to benefit. And when I started at the company I work for, we had 20 employees, let's say, somewhere around there. And we would go out for beers after work. We would hang out. We would do all this stuff together, and we would be friends. And then the group I worked with, like the smaller group I worked with, we were an honest group of people. It was, if we owed money to someone that was legitimate, we would pay them. If they owed us money and we had good reason for it, we would fight for that money. Like there's still always room for an argument if someone's being unreasonable. Now it seems like we've moved to this point where it's like, just do what you need to do to get money out of whoever you need to get money out of, and I'm not okay with that.
For real. Yeah. I
Right?
totally
So,
get that.
minus two, but it pays the bills. Yeah, that's what I tell people. It keeps the lights on, right?
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that the overall corporation becomes corrupt, and it's not one individual within that company that's corrupt.
Oh, it's a whole network.
It's a network. It's the policies
Yeah.
in place. It becomes this overall, just like you said, soulless being that all it cares about is the bottom line, especially when you become publicly traded, because now you're answering to stockholders. You're not just answering to whoever owns the
Staff
company or whatever,
yeah.
right? And it's unfortunate because the people who are left to do the corrupt biddings of this company are the people, the mom and pop, folks who are sitting on the front lines dealing with clients who feel they're being ripped off. And that sucks.
Absolutely.
It's not fair by any means, but then again, the argument could be like, what in life is fair at this point, right? Especially in this shitty year everyone's having.
We live in a competitive world.
For sure. So, I don't know. It's unfortunate.
Absolutely. And I, for what it's worth, I hate working for this big of a company, but I mean, yeah, it pays the bills. It, keeps us fed, and, I'm hanging on as best as I can until I graduate, and then, I'm really going to go hard with the applications and stuff, but.
Epic Dad,
So
oh
it's
man,
temporary.
this is
I see
amazing.
an end. I see there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm getting there. It's just I'm graduating in May, and I'm on track to graduate.
Right. No, that's great. That's awesome. How's it been going with the job hunt?
Not very good.
Oh, sorry.
No calls back.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought that up.
No, it's okay. I'm
Right.
not scared to talk about that. It's
Okay.
and it's actually a very real thing that a lot of people deal with, is especially when you're working on your degree or you're about to graduate, how hard it is to get your foot in the door.
Right. For sure.
That's exactly what this is.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the line of work as well, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. With this, I have to kind of get my way into just kind of probably the University of Utah.
Right.
Because that's the largest medical network in the state. So that's probably the one that I need to go with to find basically a clinical nutrition job.
Okay. Well, good luck. Hopefully you find something quickly.
Oh, I will eventually.
Yeah.
I'm not in too much of a rush. Of course, things could always be better,
Right.
but I mean, is right now, it doesn't mean that as things are right now, it doesn't mean that they're bad.
And I guess in the meantime you got work, right? So you're able to earn money
Yep,
and
earning some money, and
yeah.
I am getting better at just kind of not letting certain interactions with customers bother me, and Rock and I are talking about making a home gym, so that way I'll have a bag to totally wail on when I need to.
For sure,
And
yeah. For sure.
We
Yeah.
were talking
I
the other
used
day about,
Sorry?
we were talking about how expensive a fucking gym membership is, and how if you spent the money you'd spend a year at the gym,
you
could
can
just
get a
buy
couple
all
of
these for
good,
yourself.
yeah.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I used to have a punching bag and I got rid of it because I just didn't ever use it, and I kind of regret that now because
I'm sure
it
at
would.
this time of year right now, I'm sure you could use it, huh?
Yeah, I mean we have an okay home gym. We have a treadmill, we have a bunch of dumbbells, and then I have a bench press with not enough weights for me. And it's almost impossible to find weights in our area right now. And everyone who's selling them is charging twice what they're worth because nobody has them. So, but it's been enough to keep me, or to get me in some of the best shape I've been in a long time. So I just really started working out again probably 2 months ago. and it's really helped me get through some of this stuff, because often when I'm at my worst state mentally, I'll just go jog for like forever and just to get my head off of stuff. But
So what have you been eating?
nothing, mostly.
Yeah, I could yell at you about that, but then Rock would be like, "You're doing the same thing."
I've had, you know what, the last couple of days I've eaten quite a bit. Now it hasn't exactly been the healthiest, I guess, because like we had McDonald's for supper because I'm stuck at home. Our whole family's stuck at home because I'm in quarantine 'cause I got exposed to COVID. So my father-in-law brought us supper and it's just McDonald's. So, but whatever, it's food, I guess. But
Yeah, that's about how I feel with that.
right. So, but for
It's
the most
very good.
part, I maybe eat one solid meal a day. That's kind of what my average would be right now.
I'd encourage you to at least cut that in half and like, or like do 2 meals, like
I'll
double
work
it.
on that.
So yeah, I would say like at least get into a pattern where you can do like intermittent fasting where you're eating essentially from say noon to 8 p.m. every day and then fasting the rest of the time. But coffee would be okay.
Right, and that's kind of what my norm was before.
Hmm.
Shit at the fan around here, but I'm a stress not eater, if that's a term.
Me too. Me
Yeah,
too. Rock can tell you.
yeah. So
I am the same way, my dude.
stress faster. Yeah, that's
Stress
exactly it.
faster. Yeah, intermittent fasting,
Whoever
whoever that is,
she
you know.
knows. Yeah, that's sassy Trigger. Welcome, by the way, Trigger. How are you doing?
Yeah,
And
I'm in. I
Trigger.
thought I thought I told you, Trigger. I'm in school for nutrition right now.
yeah, he probably just didn't recognize the voice. We got Rock and
Yeah,
Trigger on the
I don't
line
think
right
he's
now.
ever heard my voice before, but hi,
No,
Trigger. It's Sassy.
yeah, Trigger. It is 5 a.m. for you right now. 5:15. You waking up for the morning or what? Or are you like Dom, where you just don't go to sleep ever?
Oh shit! What up, Sassy?
Fuck. Um, welcome, Trigger. We were supposed to quit an hour and 15 minutes ago, but we got on the topic of mental health and community, and we're still going, so welcome. I'm glad to have you. Just finished recording some Rust. You been up all night too, then, buddy? Does no one sleep in the UK? Like, what's in your water out
I'm
there? No
pretty
one, like,
convinced,
Onto American time, I
there's
guess.
there's so many people in the UK that I can just list right now. Eli, Nitty, Geekdom, Bala, Ads, Trigger. None of y'all sleep. No one sleeps.
they're a bunch of vampires, don't you know?
Right. It's like Vampire Central. I'm going to the topic of how everyone here is a goddamn legend. Yeah. Well, yeah, we did get into that. Yep. Got 30 hours recorded so far, not even halfway through, not looking forward to editing. Hey, you can turn that 30 hours into a legitimately like 25 minutes of YouTube stuff. Um,
Yeah.
wait, what's sleep?
You're
It's this,
probably
Wait,
like
what's
once
it's,
an hour, so
right.
right?
And Mello, it's this thing you do when you lay your head on a pillow and you just KO for a while. But it's not a thing in the UK. Stay up all night.
I don't
My
know
missus
how
hates.
you guys do that.
It's crazy. I mean, I was pretty ridiculous for a while there, where I was up till between 2 and 4 a.m. almost every night for probably 3 or 4 weeks. But
Yeah, I believe it, how it could totally mess with your sleep schedule.
I actually find that less sleep, like not no sleep, but less sleep has been better for me. I was getting between 8 and 10 hours a night before I started streaming, and always felt lethargic and kind of lazy. And since I started streaming, I get between 6 and 8 hours a night, and I felt a lot better, just energy-wise. Like I wake up feeling better.
I mean, it's really been hitting like that, like what, like an hour and a half sleep cycle.
Yeah, you have to get in between your sleep cycles. If you're yanked out of sleep in the middle of REM, you will have a sluggish day.
You want to translate that?
So when you're in, I believe it's deep sleep, rapid eye movement is like basically when you're dreaming.
Okay.
So if you're woken up essentially in the middle of your deep sleep, you're kind of yanked out of this really good sleep, and it'll leave you sluggish.
Mm.
But if you so like sleeping in cycles, you transition from deep sleep to light sleep. So if you wake up during light sleep, you'll actually get up easier and you'll have more energy through the day.
Gotcha.
And I want to say it's actually best to try to get in figures of 3. So like 3 hours, 6 hours, or 9 hours of sleep is recommended. Because
Interesting.
that's where you are between your cycles. Yeah.
Oh, cool. 25 minutes of YouTube content with 14 filters, you screaming at the top of your lungs, random sounds, flashing lights, explosions, ridiculous faces. I
This
love
sleep
that
expert
sentence
on
on
Joe
so many
Rogan?
levels.
No,
I don't know
I
why.
haven't.
I used to be able to do that, then I got old. I stopped smoking weed 2 months ago, stopped smoking about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and had started back at the gym.
Blinky blink, sleep good. Non-blinky blink, sleep bad.
Sassy, you watched the sleep expert episode on Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan is like, it's like Oprah for white dudes.
Yeah.
That's
I
funny.
love it.
Okay, so question. Um, you guys want to keep going? Should I get another drink, or is that not worth it at this point?
It's probably about
I
bedtime for
have to get up for work tomorrow,
All
but
right,
I'm so glad that I was able to hang out in your
yeah.
stream.
This was nice.
I need to go make dinner
Yeah,
and have a good rest
thank
for
you
the
for
stream.
having us.
No problem. You guys have a good night's sleep. Thank you for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Um,
Absolutely.
everybody watched Matthew Walker on Joe Rogan. No, seriously, the amount of bombshells that dude drops is insane.
Oh God.
Okay, I want to just say thank you again to the raids. We had Mellow Lou come in with a raid, I think a 6-person raid, and Lovin, what was her full name? Lovin, oh, why can't I remember it now? Yeah, let's go up a bit here. Lovin One, there you go. Lovin One came in with a 6-person raid as well. Awesome, it was a lot of fun. Cap, we need to game soon. For fuck's sakes, we keep saying,
For
bro. I
fuck's
know we
sake.
do. I know we do. Trigger Gaming's one of my OGs, by the way. We like met when I was still just doing YouTube and not even doing Twitch.
Don't laugh, watch it, mother fluffer. Okay, I will. I
love you,
promise.
Shiver. Oh, you're all right. I'm all right. Thank you very much, Epic Dad. Almost makes me cry. Whatever it was 30 minutes ago. I kid, Shiver. I love you. I love you too, Dad. Sassy, don't laugh. Watch it, you mother fluffer. You just read that. Thanks for the shout out, Sassy. For those still in chat, check everybody else out. I think everyone that's left is a streamer. Epic Dad had his first stream today. It went very well. Check him out. I think he needs to get to the 50 viewers and get his average views, and then he's going to be affiliate.
That's awesome.
Well, at
Congratulations
this
again.
point,
That was
because he's only
amazing.
done one stream, he probably needs his 7 streams. So
Oh yeah, like X hours of streaming or whatever it is.
yeah, so here's the goal, guys. Let's give him all the prerequisites. So as soon as he hits, I just hit myself in the face with my screwdriver. So that as soon as he hits the 7 streams, that he's affiliate. That'd be cool.
You shouted out the shouter outer. Oh God. I didn't ask to be shouted out.
Yeah. Thanks for the shout out, Epic Dad. By the way, that shout out command works for anyone, so help yourself. Just don't spam it. And I'm seeing, hold on. I'm just gonna do this quickly.
And if my missus wakes up, pretend I've been there for ages. Good luck.
Yeah. I'm seeing lurkers, literally Soup. It's a buddy of
Just the name
mine,
Soup.
a local buddy who does Dead by Daylight streaming. I don't know if he's actually listening. He's lurking. Great content creator. We have Sam Shadow Gaming's lurking too. Look at that. Awesome. Thank you for hanging out, Sam. I don't know if you're listening, but I appreciate your lurk. There's the shout out. Thank you, Sassy. Tatted Tank is chilling with us.
Tatted Tank is here too?
Shit.
Hi, Tank.
Hey, Tank. I don't know if you're listening or sleeping, but I don't care. He's hanging out. So, those are some of the names I recognize. We got a lot of lurkers I don't recognize, and I appreciate all you too. Thank you, everyone.
All
That's
amazing people.
awesome.
So what do we got? We got, hold on, what did I miss here? Trigger Gaming, nah, he went to bed like 7 hours ago. Just see with a follow, dude. Epic Dad. Thank you very much, Geek Dom, for that follow. And, oh, Sassy gave some shoutouts. Appreciate that. So thanks to everyone. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. We're gonna call it here, and I hope to release a schedule soon. That's going to be consistent. Like I said earlier, for those who weren't here, my schedule may be inconsistent for the foreseeable future. A part of the reason I took a break is some personal issues within my life, and those issues are not yet resolved, and they're probably going to take a little while to resolve. So I just ask for some patience with my schedule if I'm missing streams here and there or whatever. But I do hope to do at least 2 streams a week moving forward, and I hope to get back to the 3 streams I was doing here quickly as well. So I'll keep you posted on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I'm not gonna spam all my other social medias because I don't actually care. But there's my Twitter. That's where I post all my schedule and going live. So if you want to follow me there, if you don't already, that'll be the best place to get my info. And new Captain Shiver schedule, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sunday to Saturday.
I'm into it. Let's do it.
What?
Sorry, dude.
Like, and what are we doing then for that long? That's 12 hours.
12 hours a
36
day and 7
hours.
days a
Are we
week.
just chatting? Is that, jeez, that's a lot. Take it easy, everyone. A lot of cool people here.
Sleep streams.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Check out Shiver. Sorry, that was my own thing. Glad to catch you, man, and thank you for making me feel able to open up. Dude, you know, I'm trying to kind of take the channel in a bit of a new direction where it's focused on support and friendship, and I hope I can maintain that. Like, and guys, I would ask you, if you ever see me deviating from that, send me a DM letting me know that you think that I'm doing something. I'm hoping to stay open-minded about this, and I really just want to help people. I've been fortunate enough through all this to keep my job and to still earn a paycheck, and I don't need to make this about numbers and money. I would like to be friends and just help each other out, like make this a place where we can just all feel good to be around each other and share. So if I ever make anyone feel like you can't open up, let me know. Send me a DM or something. But for the most part, I hope this can be an open environment for everyone. So 5 hours of Sea of Thieves, 5 hours whatever else, 2 hours nap stream. Like, literally, you're gonna watch me sleep?
Nap
Yeah, dude.
stream.
I'm telling you, man, sleep
Or
streams.
am I like reading you a story or singing a lullaby while everyone else sleeps? Anyway, I enjoy this a lot, so look forward. I am going to, right now, I'm going to just tell you right out, I'm going to try and plan a regular just chatting stream where we can talk about whatever. This has been probably the most fun I've actually had on stream since I've started this. It's been a blast.
Really?
Yeah, I don't... Trigger with the sub. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, Trigger! Yes!
Thanks a ton, man. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that a lot. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I'm gonna try and just do this more often. And we can, you know what? Maybe I'll set up a Discord just so we can have some people come and chat, because really, honestly, Rock and Sassy, you guys have made it so easy to keep the conversation going. And the chat has been so good as well. But it's just nice to have voices on this end as well, that we can bounce things off of each other and just kind of hold a round table with actual voices as well. So
For sure.
and we can get more people in as well. I know I'd love to have a chat with Epic Dad, with Trigger Gaming, Cano Canoe with the sub as well.
Oh,
Guys,
look at
you
that.
guys are unbelievable.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I can't thank you guys enough. This is I just enjoy having you guys here. There's no need to spend any money or do anything like that, but I thank you so much for that. I'm skint, but that rousing speech hit me in the feels.
It was a very good speech.
I'm just throwing it out on the top of my head. I don't have any notes, but thank you very much, Trigger. I would fight people for Shiver. Discord, straight up throw down, rip shirt off, and savage screaming. You'd fight. Okay. So guys, are you saying, you know what? Right now, should I work on a Discord? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, just
I'd love it.
Just add to my Discord pile, please.
Right. I already have like 25 Discords. I was never planning on having my own. But if I'm gonna start a just chatting stream, I guess it would be a good place to have us meet up and do that kind of thing.
Definitely.
No, I'm just joking. You're my dude. Should have been here earlier. I made Shiver release real Canadian tears. Yeah, it was right there. Like I was on the edge, man.
It was
Beautiful.
wholesome.
Don't be fooled by the beard and pirate hat. He's a good dude. He's the best dude. Guys, stop it. Okay. It's too late for this. I don't have the emotional capacity to resist.
Some of the like displays of emotion that I've seen, especially like I don't know, like when we've been in like Operator Death's like his stream, and I remember when we did like Balacerda's first affiliate stream, like we've gotten people to just like break down into tears because we're just overwhelming them with so much support. And I don't know, like that I love that so much. It is so like it's so nice to see that genuine display of emotion, like not hiding behind any walls.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Panda comes in to say night, Panda.
Bedtime, love you all.
Hey,
Oh, perfect.
Panda.
Perfect timing, Panda.
How are you doing? Why did I mention the beard? Jealous ensues. Did you know that under Shiver's beard is just another beard? Jealousy. Oh man, when OD had his birthday stream, I was bawling. Just the rawness of the stream was the first time I got to watch OD.
Isn't it cute?
Fuck, Panda, you dirty lurker. Yeah. Panda, get your butt back here and let me tuck you in. Sassy, Divine Panda, thanks for the shout out. He literally just left. Panda!
Yep, he's just saying hi, bye.
How are you doing? I'm gonna text him. That jerk. Has he been lurking the whole time?
I'm not sure, actually.
Okay. Anyway, I've been saying bye for 20 minutes, so...
Good night, Shiver.
I think he gave you a drive-by goodbye. Yeah, he did. He does that. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. Oh, we gotta find someone to raid. I can't leave this without raiding someone.
Hey, Joe, Rux is online. He might... no, he's not.
No, he's not. I was about to say OG.
He literally just stopped.
Bedtime for everyone.
All right, we're gonna hit my boy Gunner J back for the last time I streamed. He basically went out and made it a point to get people to come into my stream on his Discord. So, hey guys, I forgot how to raid. Hold on, I'll figure it out.
Do you have your stream manager up?
Yeah, I kind of remember what I'm doing. Hey,
or you can also do like the slash command and tag them.
Don't laugh at me.
Oh, I can't stop.
Night Trigger. Dude, it's morning for you. Why are you saying night? This is like a call with your parents. Goodbye, I love you, good night, bye. 20 more minutes conversation. Right, exactly. Have a great night. Shiver. Thanks for hanging out, Mellow Lou. You raided and then you stuck around for an hour after you raided. I appreciate that. I noticed that, dude.
Yeah, damn.
That's crazy. What was I doing? I was raiding. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's 5:30 a.m.
Y'all don't sleep in the UK. Don't even bullshit me that you guys sleep.
Just saying, vampires.
They've evolved out there in the UK to not need sleep. Invalid username. You're an invalid username.
Two.
Good one.
Good one. Got
Holy
him.
shit, we got 22 people in here right now?
Yeah, man.
Ever since we just started talking.
I literally haven't looked at any of that since... What am I doing? Like, I don't have my counter on, so I didn't know. Why is it not working? He's online. I see him right there.
Does he have raids turned off or something?
Well, that'd be dumb, wouldn't it? One day it'll be 22k. Are you kidding me, Epic Dad? Gunner, what's your problem?
What's the dude's name?
Gunner J 480.
Did he just stop being live too?
No, he's
No,
going.
huh?
He's still going. You sure? You sure?
I don't know, man. Hold on. Wait. Sam Shadow, good night. She's there. Hi, Sam. Good night, Sam.
Good night, Sam.
Thank you for saying hi. Gunner J 580. Invalid username. What am I doing wrong? Gunner J 480.
Yeah.
I've been putting in 580 every time. How do I read that wrong 4 times in a row?
You said it to me correctly though, and that's the worst
That's the funny
part.
thing.
Shit.
Shit.
Hydrate. I ain't got no juice left, Night Owl. How's you?
No juice.
I didn't. Night Owl, how long you been here? Did you just pop in? I'm just gonna pretend like there's something in here.
Lurking forever.
How you doing, Night Owl? Hey, look at that. If you put a 4 instead of a 5, it works.
Hey, we got it.
We did it. We did it, Reddit.
We did it, Reddit.
Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I can't believe the turnout on this return stream, and I look forward to streaming with everyone, lurking in your channels, hanging out with you guys in your channels. Good night.